Okay, so first and foremost, where are you from?
I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Born and raised?
Yes.
That's cool. What did you do? Where did you spend your time as a child?
As a child, I spent it mostly at home, unless we were doing some family vacations to like Disney or Mexico or family reunions or, different things around town.
What year did you start at Parkside?
I started at Parkside in 1993.
Was it your first choice, second choice, or random?
It was random because when I went to a great high school, but I don't think my counselors were the best. They didn't give me that much direction, post high school, what am I going to do? And so just to keep the momentum, I ended up going to Milwaukee Area Technical College. Hated it. My grades reflected how much I hated it. My father happened to be a counselor at the high school I went to, and he goes, "Hey, taking some students to go check out the school. You want to go?" I'm like, "Okay, let's go." Love at first sight. I don't know what it was about Parkside that just captured me, but I knew that's where I wanted to go. And then I actually started there the second semester from that trip. So I started second semester at 93.
That's awesome. Were you a full-time or a part-time student?
Full time.
Okay, and you said you lived in the apartments?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you know the people you lived with, or was it completely random?
The first year it was completely random, and then after that, as you got to know people, then we kind of did whatever we could to be able to live together.
Mm-hmm. Was communications your initial major?
Yes. I did communication and Spanish.
Oh, cool. What made you choose to do? Did you double major with Spanish, or did you minor in Spanish?
It was not smart for me to minor in Spanish. It's my second language, but I did. But communication was, because initially I was going to go into advertising. Mm-hmm. That was what I was going to do. And now you see I'm an elementary school principal. So things happen, no regrets. But I still find that I use some of my studies as a principal, even to date.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Have you pursued any further education, or do you hope to pursue any further education, and in what degrees?
Well, after I left Parkside and I did become a teacher, that was the certification program, I was offered a free master's in curriculum and instruction. So I did that. And then give credit to my wife, that she's the reason why I'm an administrator, because she asked me, "Is there anything after being a teacher?" I'm like, "Yes." I said that in that tone because I had no intention of going back to the classroom as a student, but I did. And then now I got my second master's in administration. Flirted with the idea of getting my PhD, but my kids are 12 and 8, and so the weekends are us. Yeah. So it'd be hard for me to dedicate and sacrifice Fridays and Saturdays to do my PhD.
Understandable. What made you go from advertising to communications?
Well, communication itself, I was going to get that degree to go into advertising, into that area.
Sense. Did you partake in any of the extracurricular activities on campus, or do you wish you would have partaken in any of the extracurriculars?
I did partake. I was actually the president of a Latino organization on campus. It's now known as Latinos Unidos, which it became that while I was still on campus, but prior to that, it was HOP. It was Hispanic Side. Hispanic, something like that. It was HOP. But I was president when it was Latinos Unidos. But, homecoming events and stuff like that, dances, yeah, I definitely participated.
It's a very big group still.
Is it?
Now it's kind of split into the two cultural sororities come from a lot of the students that are in that organization and that are in PSU. Okay. So it's pretty cool. What was school like when you went there as opposed to what it might be like now? Like, what's the biggest change you think for a student coming in now?
I think, and I hate to bring this up, but it's just our reality, the political climate. Mm-hmm. I think that's really affecting students on campuses across the nation. When I was there, they had just got done with, it was a lot of protesting against the police on campus. They felt that they were doing a lot of racial profiling and treating different cases differently depending on the color of the student's skin. So that wave happened before I got on campus. So my time at Parkside, it was awesome. Really, it was fun. It was laid back. I found myself with a good group of people. lots of fun activities to get involved with, and I never encountered anything, out of the ordinary. It just, whatever, ordinary is. I think that was my experience while I was at Parkside.
When was the last time you visited campus?
Well, let's see. I keynoted something for the admissions office last year. So last year around spring, I was on campus.
Do you have any advice for me
As a communications minor, even though you're minoring, I would suggest that you do get some type of an externship or internship. I think that, and like I said, I'm still very happy as a principal, but I think that if I would have pursued one of those routes, I would have ended up in a different career. So use it. You definitely use your minor. Even though it's a minor, you still find something you want to do, especially if you're going to be a special ed budding teacher. You're going to see that it's going to be utilized tremendously. I think that's as much as I can give.